Leo, I see you've had an epiphany about what you really want in life, and I'm really excited to tell you that it's going to happen for you. It's not going to happen as quickly as you want, so you got to watch out for your impatience. But I see your dreams are going to come true, and it looks like your worth is going to increase. And when I see that, it usually means self worth or money. Hey, we all want to hear that, right? Um, my name is Finn, and this is Magic 7 Tarot. Welcome, Leo. This is your monthly reading for your new moon starting March the 9th and going for the month after that. The new moon is when, the personal new moon is when the moon returns to your sign. Okay. So this is the moon in Leo, and it's valid for anyone who has the sun, moon, or rising in Leo, although the expressions are slightly different. All right, well, let's dig in. I've done a Magic 7 spread. I do it ahead of time, so it gives me lots of time to think about it. But we'll also pull a few cards once we get through the main reading. So in the past position, we have Arcanum 17, reversed. I use the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. So a reverse card doesn't mean negative or bad, it just means slow to come to fruition. So in the past, it says to me that you had a new idea about what you wanted to accomplish. It was the sort of uh, I'd put I thought busy work. There's been a lot of busy work, okay, and faith in yourself. You put a lot of faith in yourself to achieve something or achieve a new direction. Let's call it activity. I said busy town. In my mind, I thought busy town, like the Richard Scarry books. Um, this epiphany, this insight is like the meeting of your reason and your intuition. When this is the Gemini cards, whenever we see that, it means two things kind of are coming together to form one. Gemini is the twins, and so did you have an idea and you felt it? Wow, that's true. Or did you have a notion about what you wanted to achieve, and as you started to consider it, you saw some signs in the environment, or you know, a newspaper headline that confirmed it. It certainly has to do with intuition, and it has to do with um, new ideas. Uh, you have a lot of reverse cards. I'll just say that in considering that, I consider perhaps it's because Mercury is going to go retrograde over this period of time, so things might be a bit sluggish. Um, or, sometimes things are one way and we don't really realize it right away. It takes, this is me. I might see it and I go, oh, yeah, yeah. And then a couple of days later, I go, oh, yeah, that, right? So it takes a little bit of time to come to fruition. So it could indicate, you had a new direction or a new vision for yourself. And um, there was and you worked hard at it. You fine tune this vision, and then there's some kind of broken communication or delays. It definitely didn't like flow as quickly as you wanted. Leo, you want things to happen right away. Okay, everybody does. Leo twice as much. Okay, so that might have caused you a bit of frustration, but this is such a hopeful card. It literally means hope, faith. Okay, so in the past you had a vision, you had an insight about what you wanted your life to be like, or a change in direction, and you had faith in yourself. Okay, and that's an awesome card, and it leads right into the present card, which is the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, lots of reverse cards here today. This is the Wish card. It couldn't get any better than that. It could get a bit better if it was upright, but let's say other than that, delay or hesitancy, something like that, sticking, it's not flowing as quickly as you want. Oh, wow, this is your dreams come true. So if you had a vision about what you wanted to achieve in the past, new insight into yourself, I'm going to tell you those dreams are going to come true. It's going to come true slowly but surely, let's say. Um, I had this image of being frozen and then thawing, and how it's first of all the ice starts to drip, and then it kind of cracks. And so, if you're not feeling it, if you're not feeling it coming right away, give it a bit of time. You don't need to talk about it anymore. Okay. uh, Leo's a great salesperson, and you've been pitching this idea to yourself or others, or anyone who would listen. Okay, the talk is done. You don't need to talk about it anymore. This is about experiencing. Okay, so I want you to go wholehearted here. These are your desires, your wishes, your hopes. So we had hope in the past. We have hope in the present. Um, Experiences. Be cautious that you're not jealous of someone else, or Leo, you have a tendency to make things look easy, and you're so vivacious that you might have some jealousy in the environment. Okay, certainly in the present, it's not flowing as quickly as you want. Don't Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. Okay, maintain your hope and focus on your desires. Right, whenever there's a delay, there's two kind of ways you could go. The one way is you say, "Oh, it's never going to work out," and you give over to despondency or impatience. And what this is saying to you is, no, don't do that. Right? Just hold on to your faith and hold on to that wish. Say a little prayer at the end of the day. Right? Meditate about what you want. Um, this is not worry, but let's say there is a bit of worry. It's a water card, right? There could be worries. And so if you have concerns and they're valid concerns, then if you worry about it, you're giving energy to the worry. Okay? Um, I used to say this to my parents: why are you worried about me? Why don't you send me a good thought like, I hope he's safe? If maybe I was staying out too late. Okay, that's enough about me. I'm not going to talk about my past. Certainly, this is about happiness. And maybe you can't experience the happiness as fully as you'd like, and that's causing a bit of concern. Maybe it won't turn out. It will turn out. Don't be concerned. That's an amazing card. Okay, uh, whatever you whatever you envisioned for yourself, whatever you concocted for yourself, whatever you had an epiphany about who you could be or what you want in life, this is saying that that's going to happen. Okay, and I couldn't be happier for you with that. And in the immediate future, we have the Five of Coins, also reversed. Um, the Five of Coins could be, inspiration. It could be, excuse me, uh, it could be a sense of diminished self worth. Okay, those are the more negative um, ways of seeing this card. Really, it's luck. Okay, so some luck. And it's not bad luck because it's reversed. It's just that luck might not come as quickly as you hoped. Okay, so in the past, you have a vision of what you want to do, what you want to be, something new. It's a vision. It's not an idea. It hit you like lightning strikes. This is what I could be. And in the present, the wish is coming true, even if it's coming true a bit slowly, more slowly than you hoped. Don't be caught like a deer in the headlight, okay? A deer in the headlights, right? Don't be caught by the delay. Keep the faith because you got some luck on your side, okay? I mean, this is luck in business, it's success, it's wealth, like it's money, right? So if you're starting a new business, there's going to be a cash infusion, okay? Even if it's delayed a little bit. And it's certainly you feeling inspiration, okay? The thing you can control in this reading, a fourth card, is 19 reversed. Arcanum 19 reversed, which is the sun. You see, I've got my thumb on it, but the sun card is ruled by Leo. So this is your card, Leo. Only you can hurt yourself in this matter. Okay? There's no forces outside of yourself here that's conspiring against you. If you're feeling a bit paranoid, it's all coming from you. Okay? So reel it in, Leo. Seriously. This couldn't be more positive. It's slow coming. Okay? You're not pouring water here, you're pouring molasses. Okay? But you're pouring. It's coming. Your cup will be full. This is happiness. This is joy. You're protected. The love of what you're doing is going to protect you. And I want you to really, if you could, this is what you can control in the situation. So control is another way of saying what energy you could give to the situation to make it better. Whenever I do a reading, I'm doing general readings here. I'm going to start doing some private readings later in March. I think I said March 29th. You can see in the description if you're interested in that. So when I'm doing a specific reading, I could say, wow, it's about this or it's about that. I could look at your birth chart. I can compare. Okay. So I can't do that here. But what I do see is your innate energy, your sun energy, your vivacious, positive, you're like one big hug, right? You're like a campfire warming everyone's feet. You really are. So make sure you're doing that for yourself. If you experience any level of doubt whatsoever, turn on the charm for yourself. Leo is so charming. I'm married to a Leo. I have my best friend is a Leo. Leos are great. Only you can hurt you. Align your goals, right? So you had a vision of what you wanted to be or what you want to do. That's starting to come true and you're having some luck. Okay, things are working out. What if all my dreams came true? Asking yourself that question, right? What if all my dreams came true? What kind of life would I have? What would I have to do in my life that would be different than, the work I put in? You've put in work. Having an idea about what you want to do is work. Clarifying that, balancing it, figuring out, a direction, putting effort in. You've put in the work. So make sure that your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional goals are all on the same page. Okay? And if I could also say one thing here about Leo energy, in a the more difficult expression is kind of like this boisterousness, where Leo thinks they're right all the time, which is amazing, right? Their confidence, right? So it's suggesting to me that you don't need to express that. Use this energy to button up your own fears, but don't put it into the environment. Okay? It's really saying to me, warm your own feet by the fire, right? You don't have to worry about taking care of other people here. Okay? This is about you. It's beautiful. Your passions, right? Okay? Controlling the passion. Don't let things get out of hand, okay? You know what I mean. You know you, and you know that sometimes you can go too far. Okay? So you don't need to. Let the flow of the luck take over. Okay? Okay, the best card. Here's the environment, okay? And really the best card in the whole reading. This is an incredible card on Arcanum 7. And it means victory, success. So success is indicated here. A new direction, your wish is coming true, you got some luck on your side. Okay, control any negative expressions, warm your own feet by the fire, keep yourself comfortable. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to turn out. And know that the environment is saying yes. Yes, Leo. This is Sagittarius energy. Both fire, okay? So, to compare these cards, you say, well, Sagittarius is a bit more philosophical. Leo's a bit more, full on. So it's saying let the, and this is business, right? And so let business be business. Let the environment take over. Okay, you don't need to put so much out there. You don't need to put your full self out there. You already had the idea, initiated something or initiated a change in your life. I'm saying business, I'm saying money, but this could be self worth, how you feel about yourself. Maybe you wish to just have some time to yourself, and that's coming true as well. But money's indicated. So, value. What do you value? And your value's going up. Okay? It's not going up as fast as you want. Relax, Leo. Okay? Seriously. This is positive, positive energy. You're getting out there, you're putting it out there. Um, you're getting, oh, this, you're getting past the red tape. Okay? This could be, I don't know specifically because we're not talking about one specific person. I'm talking about the energy generally. But the delays could be associated with, getting a proper approval, business license, or something like that, setting up your website, um, putting it out there. Success. I don't want to belabor it, but this is a very successful reading. If you know where you're going, right, and you know what you want, and you add a bit of luck to it, success. Just don't push it on people. The soft sell, right? You don't have to hard sell this situation. Okay, you don't have to convince anyone. It's going to be obvious to people that this is a great situation that fits your character and fits who you are. You're going to have luck. Money is indicated. I love it. Okay. So what opposes you is the Seven of Cups reversed. Another reverse card. Literally the only card that is not reversed is this one. So again, delays, or this could be miscommunication, misunderstandings. Okay, so you may have to clear up some misunderstandings. um, uh, you're certainly moving on from the past, and you're letting go of an old way of being, and you're moving towards a new way of being. You were inspired to move there. Okay, it can mean moving, literally moving your house. That doesn't seem indicated as much. It's more like moving on, right? Or what's that song from the Jeffersons, moving on up. Okay, and I think that you're moving on up, right? Really, I love that. Your wishes are coming true. You got luck on your side. You have a vision, and the environment is saying victory, the success. Okay. um, this one's, I don't know how to say it. There could be some discord, okay, emotional discord around this sometimes. Okay, this is how I'm going to say it. Sometimes our ideas of ourselves, the place that we want to go, and the things we wish for aren't what people are used to. Okay, if you have a friend and they're uh, very athletic, and then all of a sudden they become a stockbroker, you might say, wow, that seems out of character. And you might have a bit of that where people have to take a new reading of you. Someone said, a famous author, I'm afraid I can't remember who, I wish everyone would treat me like my tailor. Every time I see him, he takes a new measurement of me. Okay? People are having might be a hard time with the new you, and or with the new vision that you're expressing of where you want to go. And despite the luck, despite it working out, they're having to adjust. They're having to adjust their perception of who you are, Leo. And this is not you having to adjust your perception, although it could be a bit of that. You certainly have to control your emotions. And any disappointments, please do not give over to disappointments. Life is filled with disappointments. It's filled with it. If you give over to every disappointment and you let it derail where you're headed, you're not going to get anywhere. So control your emotions, right? Focus your mind over matter in this case, and any sorrow or disappointment that's inherent here, you're going to have to, well, you'll experience it, and experience is what we're here for, right? We're here to learn about our souls, and if you're devoted to yourself and your vision, then you're going to integrate those disappointments, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Okay, this is really positive, but I want to give you the real thing, right? Like, one of the things you're going to find if you watch my readings, and this is the first Leo reading. I'm new to YouTube. So you caught my first Leo reading, and it won't be my last. I'm not new to reading tarot. I was inspired to start a channel. I felt like I could offer people something in these difficult times. A lot of people going through a lot of difficulties now. Okay? And so sometimes you ask, well, what can I do? I could hide my head in the sand, I suppose. This is what came to me. Bring your gifts forward. Maybe someone will get some comfort out of what you have to say. Certainly, you're going to have to give something here. Okay? So are there people around you or situations around you that are having there's a hard time? And so, okay. So this is maybe distracting you from this. These are both Sagittarius, okay? This is full on fire. This is fire and water, like steam, okay? So whatever sadness comes your way, integrate it, and don't let it take you off your path, okay? The final outcome of this reading today, an invention or discovery. The Four of Coins, also reversed. When I was thinking about this, I was thinking about that song, Money for Nothing, right? Money for nothing. Okay, these two cards go together. It's more money, okay? More self-worth, but it could just be more cash, okay? If you've had an idea about where you want to go in life, this is also an invention or some kind of discovery. Both, it could be about yourself. It also could be something practical. Did you have a vision of how something could work in the world, and you made your dream come true? And now, wow, people like it, and some luck is coming. Okay, victory. The Four of Coins, in this case reversed, could feel, because of the delay, it could feel sometimes like you're knocking your head against the wall. Okay, or you have to kind of go over the same ground more than once. But it's a new avenue for you. It's new. Okay, and so if you go over it and come back and you go over it again, something new, you sort of get used to the terrain, the new situation. um, uh, it definitely could be like just money coming out of nowhere. Funding. Did you apply for some funding for this project, or some kind of new work, or um, a new avenue, a new realization? It could represent an argument, but in light of the other cards, I don't really see that. But let's just say, for argument's sake, that you let this Leo energy be a bit more unbridled than I'm recommending. So that could cause some opposition in an argument, could cause jealousy. Okay? Here's Leo, your group of people around you, and here's Leo goes, boom, I'm going to do this. Okay? And right away, boom, luck. Okay, it's starting to come up. And people don't, it's not that the people around you are against you, but gee, how come they have all the luck? Okay? So don't let those feelings get in the way of your success. Okay? unselfish. Okay, you have to be unselfish. If you are more successful, right, you can buy dinner for your friends or take them out for lunch, right? Or encourage them. I mean, maybe you've created a new business, you can hire your friends. Wouldn't that be great? On the very basic level here, though, um, there's nothing standing in the way of your success. So commit to that vision, follow your dreams and the things that you really want. Know that the luck's going to come. Don't be a jerk about it. Okay. If you're lucky, don't be like, look at all my cash or something like that, right? You don't want to be counting your money. Don't count your money in front of people. Okay. Just be polite. You're not going to do that. I'm just joking around. You might do it inadvertently. Okay. You're not like that. Okay. But it's easy when things go your way to kind of be like overwhelmed by success. Overwhelmed by success. That could be this card too. Okay? Don't be. Don't be. Find your center, do some meditation, get out in nature, do the things that make you happy. Okay? Put it all in perspective. Okay? None of us get what we want all at once, ever. Okay? It's like the overnight sensation that took 10 years to get there. Okay? And when luck flows towards you, as I see it is, you're an original. Something original is going to come out of this. And I love that for you. Don't be argumentative. Be polite. Be kind to yourself. Honor your vision because it's going to pay dividends for you, whatever that means. Okay, Leo, let's pull another couple of cards. Okay. These are the, move my rocks around here. Do you like rock medicine? I have these rocks. I've had them for years. They come from really specific places that I visited in the world, had spiritual experiences. I put them on my cards. I keep them next to my bed. It grounds me. Okay. And you could use a bit of that energy. These are the wild unknown archetype cards. I love them. They're a bit hard to shuffle because they're round. I shuffle my cards 3 times and I cut them into 3 piles. I do that 3 times. If a card falls out, I don't trust that. That just means I'm not focusing. I'm talking like I am now. So, Spirit, what archetype could we drop in for Leo this month that'll help them on their path? And we are looking for the best for themselves, the world, and the universe. I desire to know the truth. This month for Leo, archetype for Leo, to help them on their journey. Spirit, I desire to know the truth. And one last time, what archetype can we offer Leo this month on their journey to help them make things the best for themselves, the world, and the universe? I desire to know the truth. Whew. The Seed. That is a cool card. I love these cards not only because they're incredibly astute, like they hit the nail on the head all the time for me, but they're beautiful to look at. The Seed. So, some time ago in the past, you planted a seed of what you want to achieve. And you had a vision, an epiphany. An epiphany is literally a sudden realization about what you could become or what you should become or what you wish you could become. And you planted that seed and you watered it with hard work and hope and faith, and it's starting to bear fruit. So let's have a look at the book and read what it has to say about this card, this seed. If you like what I'm doing, I'd appreciate you subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting on the parts that resonate with you and maybe the parts that didn't resonate with you. A general reading is just that, it's general. That doesn't mean I maybe couldn't get better at it. I'm sure I will get better as I do it. I've I've never done a reading on the internet before. That sounds crazy, but I really haven't. Before this, I've been an intuitive counselor for many years. I'm the person that my friends phone up when they've got a problem or they want some advice, and I've been doing that for a long time, and I've done it professionally as well. The seed. Beginnings come in many forms. They're not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in a nourishing soil. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. I love that. There's a book by James Hillman, a Jungian psychologist, called The Soul's Code. If you have a chance or you're interested, that's a great book to read. It's exactly about this. An acorn couldn't become anything but an oak tree. Okay? And same with you and what you've planted. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there's potent generative energy all around. It stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. I think I might have mentioned that, impatience. Pay particular attention to what agitates you. That's a good word. What agitates you, Leo? As it's a sure sign of growth to come. You're bumping up against a growth edge. It's from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. Fertile, germinating, building. That's you this month. I love that. Pardon me. Leo, water that seed, right? Keep the hope alive. Let's do one more. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and I like to use that for a bit of inspiration. Eternal Spirit, what inspiration can we offer Leo this month on their path? Desire to know the truth. You know, whenever there's success indicated, but there's delay, there's for sure that kind of agitation, right? I know I like things to go, go, go. I'm like that. I have the moon in Aries. I want to get it done. I hate it when things get delayed. Okay, let me just focus on this. Spirit, let's provide Leo with some inspiration for the month to come. I desire to know the truth. And one more, and we'll wrap up. One more cut of the cards. That's my process. Everyone has their own way of doing it. This is me. Inspiration for the month. I desire to know the truth for Leo. What have we got? Fulfillment. Leo, you had a new idea about yourself and it's coming to fruition. There's the wish card is there. There's more cash. There's success and luck. Okay? And you're going to feel great about yourself as this comes to fruition. Okay? You're going to feel fulfillment. There's nothing better than that in the world. Leo, thanks so much for joining me today. I love you so much. I can't wait to hear what luck comes and how this plays out over the month. Thank you for coming today. Peace.